We gonna kill every last one of you.
It's showtime.
Thumbs up.
I'm still here. Just shit eaters.
Hi all, it's Paul from Paul's World of Movies, and today we're looking at a film called How to Make a Killing. It's a comedy, a black comedy drama, which stars Glenn Powell as a man who is been disowned by his family through his mother making a decision to have a child out of wedlock, and so he is not an heir to any of the multi-billion-dollar fortune that his family currently has. Something like, I think it's 28 billion is mentioned in the movie. So in order to, he struggles as a younger man, ends up in a tailor's shop, and he's doing all right there. And then what happens is he gets sideswiped by the manager's grandson or something wanted to take his role, and despite his good work and all the efforts he makes, he becomes unemployed. And it's at this point a girl that he saw as a child suggested, and as a joke, that maybe he should kill off his family to earn the money, all the inheritance. So, which case the light bulb goes on, and from then on you see he creates ways of people having early demises, shall we say. So that's the premise of the film. And is it any good? Well, it's okay. I mean, Glenn Powell does his best to make it more than what it is, to be honest. It's quite a sort of straightforward type film with not a lot of oomph in it, really. It kind of does its thing, yeah, but it doesn't excite anybody. I would say that Glenn in particular does try hard. He is trying to improve on his career and move things along and maybe get some big movies. This isn't one of them. I'm concerned that for him, he needs to do something a little bit more intensive. Something not so much with the comedy. I just don't see him so much as a comedy kind of guy. He needs to do something with some grit, some guts, something a bit more intense where he actually has to act in it. The nearest we've come to seeing anything like that was in Maverick, Top Gun Maverick, which he was just irritating in that, as his character, that is, not him so much. And I didn't even like him in that. I liked him in Twisters. I thought that was okay. He's on a bit of a remake or a revamp of some sort journey, because Twisters is a remake, reboot, sequel thing, which looks very much like a reboot, to be honest. You have Top Gun Maverick as a sequel. You had Running Man, which is a reboot or remake, and now you've got this How to Make a Killing, which actually, after seeing it, well, before seeing it, to be honest, it was a point. I may have pointed out in the writing that this is the original of How to Make a Killing, and it's Kind Hearts and Coronets, 1949 movie starring Sir Alec Guinness, Obi-Wan Kenobi to the younger audience members from the original Star Wars film, and it's exactly the same storyline. The ending is different in the new version, and this is far more humorous. It was something that was needed after the Second World War, and this was released 1949. So we needed some humour, I guess, in those days. And that's before my time even, but I'll just clarify. But it is an excellent movie. Given the choice, go for this one. If you get the choice to watch a film with that storyline, Kind Hearts and Coronets, 1949. It's full of British humour. I won't say it's the best, but it is funnier. It is a lot of visual stuff, as well as vocal stuff and jokes and signs and stuff. So look out for this rather than this current film, to be honest. Don't get me wrong, it's not bad. Like I say, it's kind of ordinary. Yeah, it's okay. It's it could be better, as the phrase says, which is something that always ended up on my report card. Could do better. There's no real negatives to it, except that it's kind of Yeah, it's all right. It's the sort of thing you could watch on a Sunday afternoon and think, oh, that wasn't a waste of time. It's not the sort of thing, to be fair, I would pay money to go and see again. Fine for streaming. It's adequate for that. I gave it a 6 out of 10, which in my scale means it's better than average, but not amazing. It's kind of a 6 out of 10 kind of means streaming services only, to be honest. But you know, there'll be people out there that will enjoy this. But I think they might well enjoy the original. I know it's in black and white, and people won't go, oh, it's in black and white, but it doesn't matter. It's a great film, and trust me. Okay, a comedy doesn't have to be in colour to be funny. So give it a go. It's a golden oldie, but it's a good golden oldie. I'm not sure where you'd find it. It may be on YouTube. I really don't know, to be honest. But you can buy it. I know that on DVD if you've got a player still, and that's what you're into. So there we go. So if you like my little reviews and you'd like to see more, please subscribe and ring the bell as they do on this on the YouTube, and yeah, join in, have a conversation with me, say what you think of these movies. Do you agree with me? Am I barking up the wrong tree? Am I way off the mark? Let me know. But like I say, as always, be polite, and yeah, and have a look. I'm happily going through all these movies. Just to give you a little update, what I'm trying to do for this year, 2026, is to see 100 movies in the cinema, and that will be the basis of my most of my reviews, if not all of the reviews for this year. And I don't know if you think 100's a lot, but I can assure you that it takes up quite a bit of time to see the movies and review them in both formats. I have the video review here on YouTube, and I also have a written review on my Facebook page, which bizarrely is called Paul's World of Movies as well. So if you like my reviews, and whichever way you like them delivered, check them out. We'd be most grateful to have you on board, and yeah, let me know what you think. If you've seen this film, again, let me know what you think about it, and yeah, let's have a conversation. And till then, in the meantime, I'll see you at the movies.